Welcome back, PACE members. Hope you enjoyed last video, and we're going to go on ahead today and introduce some weight training with our balance exercises. So today I am going to ask you to pause and grab some equipment. Your equipment that you're going to need should be very easy for you to find in your house. I'm going to be using a 5.5 pound bag of flour, and just to avoid accidents, I'm going to put it into a bag just in case it decides it wants to explode. Everything's well contained. And then I have 2 cans. The cans weigh about 1.5 pounds each, so something nice and light, whatever you can grasp, whatever you have handy in the pantry. And I also have a water bottle. It's full all the way to the top. It's got a really comfortable grip, which I like, and it weighs about 2.5 pounds. So lots of variety here. Fairly lightweight, but that's okay. We're just looking to get ourselves moving while we take this pause from PACE. Right, so let's begin. So we're going to start with our best possible posture again. Spine is nice and long, ears are over top of the shoulders, and shoulders are in line with the hips. Try and maintain this posture as best as you can throughout all the exercises today. Alright, so we're going to start with a deep breath in. Really fill those lungs all the way down to the bottom. You can raise your hands above as you do this. And then exhale. And we're going to go up again. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Roll your shoulders backwards. And then we're going to roll forward. We'll reach our fingers way out to the side, really stretching from tip to tip. And then back down, and we'll take our feet apart a little bit, reaching up, and we're going to tilt over to one side, coming up, switch hands, switch sides, and relax back down, and we will rise up onto our toes and down, just up and down as best as you can, always, always, always being safe as you do so. So if you need something, a wall, chair, counter, whatever you need to hold on to as you do this, go right ahead. And then we're going to rock back and lift our toes. If you can let go, go ahead. Lifting those toes, rocking back on your heels. And then we're just going to march in place. Nice high knees here. Not going for any sort of speed. Just trying to get things moving before we get into the bulk of the exercise here. And then you're going to bring your heel towards your bottom, kicking back and forth, one foot just like so. Fantastic. Then take a step to the side together, and then out the other side and in. Side and in. Hopefully your ground is a little bit more even than where I happen to have chosen today. Back and forth, stepping left and right, and then hold in the middle. All right. Pick up one foot again, hold on to something if you need to, and turn that ankle both directions, and then switch feet, turn your foot, and then rotate the other direction. Okay, so let's bring feet together, posture tall, and we're going to crisscross our hands over our shoulders, and I just want you to hold here, nice and tall. Really feel your feet pressing into the ground as your spine lengthens. Holding there. Excellent work. Okay, now we're going to take one hand up, holding here again. Feet are together, or as close together as you can manage. And back down. And we will switch. Other hand up. And back down. Great work. So from here, I'm going to keep my feet together. Hands are still crossed, and I'm going to raise onto my toes. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, and back down. And up we go again. 1, 2, 3, and down. One more. Up, hold for 3. 1, 2, 3, and down. Let's take one foot in front of the other here, and we're just going to rock back and forth. If you need to relax your arms down, hold on to a chair, hold on to a wall, whatever you need. Make sure you're safe. And we're just rocking heels to toes, heels to toes. We'll switch directions. Heel to toe. staying tall through your spine. One more on the back of the heels, one more on the toes, and relax there. Okay, that was good work. So let's move on to a bit wider stance here, and we're going to reach over to the left. And we're going to hold here. You should feel lots of pressure through that left leg as it supports you, and back up. And let's go to the right. Again, lots of pressure through the right side. That right thigh is really working hard to support us, and back up we go. We're going to hold both hands up here and over to the left. This time I want you to turn your head and look left. Hold here. Back to the middle. Keep those arms up. Over to the right and hold. And back again. Great job. Okay, we're going to bring those feet back together again. Nice and tall posture. Now both hands are up, so this is going to be more challenging. You're not going to be able to reach nearly as far. But I want you again to reach towards the left, and then back up, and then over to the right. And up. We'll go to the left once more. You should feel some extra pressure through the outside of your left foot here. And up. And then if you needed one hand on the chair, by all means, hold the chair and reach towards your right. Now the pressure is on the outside of your right foot. And come back and relax. Well done. All right, let's get those feet moving now. So we're going to take our right foot and hold on to something. We're just going to tap those toes forward, sideways, and then back. So you can imagine that you're standing in the middle of a clock. Tapping your foot forward would be tapping to 12 o'clock. Out to this side is 3, and then backwards would be 6 o'clock. So we're going to go 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And we're just going to alternate back and forth, nice and light on those tiptoes if you can. If you need to put more of a foot down to help steady yourself, that's okay too. But try and find the place where you feel a little bit of a challenge, but you're still safe at home. All right, so otherwise it looks like this, a tap forward and a tap back. So 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Let's go to 3 o'clock now. So we're just going to tap out to 3 and in. Nice and tall through your spine. Ears in line with your shoulders, shoulders in line with your hips. And relax there. Shake your legs out a little bit. Okay, moving over to the left side. Again, we're going to tap 12 and 6. Trying to be as light as you can on the toes that are tapping. 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. And then we'll go out to, this would be 9 o'clock now. So tapping left to 9 o'clock. Staying tall. And one more and bring it in. Okay, so back over to the right foot. Just want you to follow along. We're going to mix things up a little bit. So we'll go 3, 6, 12. Let's try that again. 3, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Once more, 3 o'clock, 6, 12. Let's reverse that. So we'll start with 9, 12, 6. Let's go 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Once more, 9, 12, and 6. We're going to speed things up a little bit. Switch back to the right foot. Here we go. We'll go 12, 6, 3, 6, 3, 12. Hope you were able to follow along with that. Let's switch feet. Are you ready? We'll go 9, 6, 12, 6, 12, 9. So far we've only been moving one foot at a time. We've been staying on the right and then pausing and performing the movements on the left. Now we're going to alternate back and forth. So let's go 3 to 9. 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, just a light tap. Now let's go alternating 12 o'clock with the right foot and the left foot. So it's a tap forward, back and forth, just like so. And let's go 6 o'clock. Right foot, left foot. All right, so we're going to go 3, follow along here. 9, right foot 12, left foot 6, right foot 6, left 12. We'll try that again. 3, 9, right 12, left 6, right 6, left 12. We'll speed it up one more time. It's side, side, forward, back, back, forward. I think you got it. I hope you did. Good job. All right, so we have been sticking on the 4 corners here, but let's add some diagonal movements. So if I was to step forward and to the right, that would be about the 1 or 2 o'clock position. Same thing on the left, it would be the 10 or 11 o'clock position. And we can work backwards as well. Stepping back on a diagonal with my right foot is 4 or 5 o'clock, and then backwards on the left would be 7 or 8 o'clock. So let's practice that. We'll go 1 and 11. So right foot to 1, left foot to 11. And now let's just tap the toes. Tap on 1 o'clock, tap on 11 o'clock. Tap on 4, and then tap on 7. Let's try that again. Great job. So we're going to take right foot 1, left foot 7. And let's tap on those opposite diagonal movements. You need to shift your weight from one foot to the other. 1 o'clock and 7. Great. Let's switch that up. We'll start with 11 o'clock and then back to 4. 11, 4, 11, 4. Again, I'm shifting my weight so that I'm able to tap nice and securely. There's 11 and there's 4. One more, 11 o'clock and 4. All right, now we're really going to mix everything up. We'll just make it up as we go along and do some random stepping here. We'll start with 1, 7, 9, right 6, left 12, 3, 7, 4, 11, 7, 1, 7, 9, 3, left 6, right 6, left 12, 1, 3, 6, 6, and finish with 9. I hope you kept up. That was a bit tricky, but I hope you get the idea. You can just make it up as you go along. If you have a partner at home, have them call out the numbers at random, and you can practice that on your own. All right, let's get some weights in on the action here. So I'm going to grab my hands, and we'll start with some simple bicep curls. Stand nice and tall, though. We're going to practice staying out of our chairs today. And just bring the hands towards your shoulders and back down. Really think about squeezing with the muscle on the front of your arms here. Up and down. We're doing both together, both towards the shoulders, back down. Posture is tall. I've been talking and not keeping count. We'll do 2 more here. So that's 1 more. And there we go. Great job. So that's a simple bicep curl that you can do with your weights. Now we're going to do a raise to the front. So you're going to hold the hands in front of you, palms are facing down, and you're going to just raise to shoulder height and back down. That's 4. We're aiming for 10. That's 8. 9, and 10. Here we go. We're going to work on the side of our shoulders now. So the muscle on the side of your shoulders, that's the muscle that helps you lift sideways. So hands by your sides, palms facing in, tall through your spine, and lift and down. Just like so. You want to keep those shoulders down. Try not to let them raise up towards your shoulders. Keep the shoulders down and lift. Really concentrate on those muscles. We're using fairly light weight, so you really want to concentrate and squeeze those muscles on the top of your shoulders as you lift up, and then control it down. We'll do 2 more here, and the last one. Here we go, up and down. Good work. All right, next, I'm going to switch to my water bottle, which is a little bit heavier. And I'm going to hold it above my head like so. My elbow is going to stay as steady as possible. And I'm just going to lift up and then control down. So I'm lifting up and down. We're working on the tricep here. That's the muscle on the back of your arm. Lifting up and down. Squeeze. Squeeze as you straighten that elbow and then control it on the way down. Lifting up. 2 more here. Lift up and back down. Great work. And then of course you have to balance that out. Switch sides. Try and keep that elbow position in the same spot all the way through, and we're going to lift up and down. Squeezing with that muscle on the back of the arm, controlling it on the way down. You want to make sure that you're breathing throughout all these exercises. You should concentrate on breathing out as you move into the exertion. So for us, that's lifting up. So this would be, I don't know, we'll say 8, 9, and the last one, 10. And relax down. Shake out those arms a little bit. So there you go. For simple little exercises for the upper body, we worked the biceps, the triceps, the front of the shoulders, and the sides of the shoulders. Great work. Now, remember my bag of flour is in here, so this is 5.5 pounds. Some exercise that you can do for your legs. If I take my feet hip width apart, stay nice and tall, I can hold my weight, and then I can pretend like I'm going to sit in a chair, and then stand back up. So hips go back, bend the knees, and come back up. You can go as low as you like, whatever is comfortable for you. So from the side, the first thing that happens is my hips go back, and then my knees go down. If you don't need a weight, if it's challenging enough, just on its own, by all means, just use your body weight. Up and down. As you come up, you really want to push through the heels. So push through those heels to come to standing. I like using my flour bag here for a little extra resistance. And we'll do last one here. Great job. So you can work at those squats either with your body weight or with a little bit of weight. It's a great way to tone all the muscles in your legs. So I think that is a great place to end for today. Hope you enjoyed this little video about how you can stay active at home. We sure do miss you, and we hope to see you at Pace real soon. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, and I'll talk to you soon.